Burnout isn't emotional, it's structural. That's why I created the Burnout to Leverage Blueprint using AI. It's been helping me do some things, and I've been leveraging it over the past probably 6 months, learning as I go. But look, if you've like me and I've been a real estate appraiser for 35 years. If you built 20, 30, or even 40 years of experience and you're still exhausted, no matter what your profession, it's not because you've lost your drive. We all know that. It's not because you need more discipline. You wouldn't be where you are if you didn't have discipline. And it's definitely not because you need another tactic. We sure know that. There's plenty of tactics out there we can use. Burnout at this stage isn't emotional, it's structural. When experience grows, but systems don't, exhaustion becomes inevitable. And this blueprint is about fixing the structure, not fixing you. We all know you're okay and I'm okay. Let me say this clearly. You don't lose your drive. You didn't lose your edge. You've paid your dues. You survived market shifts. You've built real enterprise. The problem isn't your capability. The problem is that your current systems were built for an early version of your business. I hate to say it, but you're behind the times. And it happens. It happens quickly, especially now with AI. Your experience hasn't outgrown your structure. That gap between capability and infrastructure is where burnout lives. Experience without structure creates exhaustion. Here's what the gap looks like in real life: manual repetition, reactive days, revenue buried under administration, no protected deep work. But your operational structure is down here. That difference is what I call the architecture gap. And until it's closed, more hustle just increases the strain. So you don't need more effort, you need alignment. Stop hustling and start architecting. For years, the advice has been simple: work harder, post more, call more, grind more. But at this stage of the game, at this stage of your life, is that where you want to be? That's what I found myself. No, that's not where I want to be. That's not leverage. That's regression. Experience builds value. Architecture builds leverage. This isn't about abandoning what you built. It's about designing a structure that allows you to scale without you carrying everything manually. So, because you've already paid your dues, the time to collect the interest. Look, the burnout to leverage blueprint is what you need. And it's a beautiful thing. We identify where your time and energy are leaking. We reconnect daily actions to real revenue drivers. We define your one niche focus. Clarity replaces overwhelm. Structure, expansion. We built a simple, stable system, a beautiful blueprint. We protect deep work time. We eliminate reactive chaos. We turn repetition into documented process. Structure replaces stress. AI integration, not AI first, AI last. Once your systems are clear, AI becomes leverage, multiplying your thinking, your content, your visibility, getting you out there. where you need to be seen daily. Leverage replace exhaustion. Right now, you may feel like an operator. Repetition, constant problem solving, everything running through you. But the shift is simple. Repetition becomes systems, expertise becomes assets, visibility becomes predictable, time becomes protected. That's the difference between running a business and architecting one. Because look, at our age, you've already done the hard part. We all know that. You've built the experience, the enterprise, the expertise. You survived the cycles like me. I've been through a lot of cycles in the real estate business. You earn the expertise. Now it's time to collect the interest. The burnout, the leverage blueprint is designed specifically for experienced professionals over 45 and even over, and like me, 68, who are not starting over, but upgrading how they operate. If you're ready to replace exhaustion with leverage, download the blueprint. Love to connect with you. And let's start architecting something new using AI to create your leverage. So again, Ed Droz, hey, look, download the blueprint. Look forward to connecting. And as always, you have a fantastic day.